Good evening, Gooners. Good evening, football fans, and welcome along to In the North Bank for the Watchalong. Wolves versus Arsenal. A 3-pointer we must win if we want to keep our place at the top of the table and keep the pressure off us. If we don't win tonight, it's going to get a little bit scary. But anyway, let's move forward and hopefully we'll get 3 points from this. I'm on my own at the moment, but hopefully Brian will be joining us soon. Sorry we're 5 minutes late. There was a slight technical issue, but we've sorted it out. If you want to know what channel the game is on, it's on Sky Sports main event. And please give us a like, share, and a subscribe and help the channel out. Be much appreciated. Right, 1 second. Itchy nose. So, yeah, Wolves, bottom of the table. We have to beat them. If you want to be champions, you have to beat the bottom of the table clubs. It's not going to look good if we don't. Give us your thoughts, what you think about tonight. So let us know in the chat, and we'll see what we can talk about. The links are there if you need them for the YouTube. Just click on them and join me. And whoever joins me later, hopefully Seema will come on as well. But I think she's in LA at the moment, so it might be a slight problem. But hopefully she will. Anyway, the lineup. Raya, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Henkape, Zubamendi, Rice, Madueke, Martinelli, Saka, Gyökeres, subs, Kepa, White, Calafiori, Lewis Skelly, Mosquera, Norgard, Eze, Trossard, and Jesus. Going strong. I've got to be honest, we're absolutely going strong. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. How do you feel about the lineup, guys? Let me know in the comments. So Saka's playing tonight. Do you think he'll play in the same position he played against Wigan? I'm having a day, guys. Honestly, I've had a long day. Wigan. He played a slightly different position, which opened up Madueke. So do you think he'll play the same position tonight with Madueke being in the lineup? Evening, Des and Brian. No dedication tonight. Jackie and Brian from Barbados and Vivian from Hong Kong. All my other friends. Okay, nice one. Hope they're all good. Brian should be joining me shortly. Emerson, do you want to come on? Let me know in the chat. I'll send you the link. So, yes, this isn't where we want the Wolves revival to start, guys. We want to absolutely decimate these guys tonight. I don't really see that they've got any threats. We just need to control the midfield. Hopefully Gyökeres will score. Oh, Brian's here. Here we go. Business is about to pick up, guys. Business is about to pick up.
What's up? What's up?
Nice to see you, bro. How you doing?
Oh, not bad, man. How about you?
Yeah, I'm good. I've just got to turn this down a little bit because I had it quite loud. How you feeling about the lineup, bro?
Raya can suck it. Otherwise, no, I'm pretty confident in it. I think we put out a good lineup. Didn't really have to rotate from the other day. I mean, I'm excited. Glock 14 is starting up top again. I'm a little surprised that we've got Madueke and Saka starting, unless they're starting Saka at the right 8 again. So I mean, we'll see. We'll see.
Cool. I'm thinking this new position for Saka, because Madueke's in the lineup tonight. Yeah, I think he might play him again like he did on against Wigan.
Well, I don't think Arteta wanted to play him at the right 8 this past weekend, but I mean, it worked out. I don't think we were really pressured at all. But it didn't look like it was a hindrance or anything like that,
No, yeah. I mean, it was a different game against Wigan anyway. I mean, we had it one in the first 25 minutes, really, didn't we? So, can you take anything from the Wigan game for tonight's game? I don't really know if you can, but
Well, I mean, to be fair, like Wolves are a bag of smashed assholes, and
yes, they are. And I'm going to laugh because I always do when you say that.
Well, I mean, that's my, that's your Thomas the Frank engine.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, obviously, Wolves being in the Premier League, they have more quality than Wigan does. But I mean, it's still Wolves, and
But as,
so I'm not concerned.
like I said in the intro, though, bro, if we're not beating bottom of the table, we don't deserve to win the league, do we?
No, I agree there. I agree there.
You know. I believe you've got a hot take tonight, but we're going to leave that till half time if that's okay.
I got to bounce at
Yeah.
halftime to get the bubs, but yeah,
I'll tell you what we'll do then. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do your hot take in a minute, yeah? Okay. Right, here we go. I've just got to jump back into the chat because Emerson's put a message in. There we go, mate. Oh, 1 second. There's the lineup is good. We will see how Saka plays in the number 10 and the rest plays themselves. And the prediction is 3-1 Gyökeres, Saka, Martinelli, and Odegaard. Own goal, sorry, not Odegaard. Own goal. I apologise.
I'll tell you what, like own goal is Emerson's favorite player.
Well, he seems to be popping up every now and again, doesn't he? He does, doesn't he? Yeah, I'll send you the link, mate. No problem. I'll just put it in this chat here. Just click on it when I put it in there, mate. All right. Not a problem. 1 second. Let me just do that. And then we'll go to Brian's hot take, which is a new part of the show, guys, which I hope you're going to like. Obviously, he's put a lot of time and effort into this.
I guarantee people ain't going to like it. Guarantee people ain't going to like it.
So, 1 second. There we go, Emerson. Just click on one of those, mate, and it should put you in the studio, and I'll put you on when you come in. Okay, here we go. Before you start, though, Brian, got to put my best voice on now. Brian's hot take. Smoking. I can't that one, bro. Go for it, bro. Go for it.
All right. So you know how you have City Football Group and you have Red Bull and you have Chelsea's multi-club model. You have that multi-club model with Palace and Lyon and a couple other places around the world that have it. I think KSE should go to a multi-club model. I think
how would that benefit us, though, Brian? Break it down. How would it benefit us?
So you've got a pipeline of players that come through. You look at Major League Soccer, right? Because I'm pretty sure, and somebody in the chat, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that the only two clubs that KSE owns are Arsenal and the Colorado Rapids. Colorado Rapids are one of the original teams from Major League Soccer. They've been around since '96. They won a championship a few years ago, but they haven't been the best, but they haven't been the worst either. And you look at a lot of clubs, or you look at a lot of players that have come out of Major League Soccer and gone on internationally and had real success. I mean, you look at Weston McKennie. He came out of FC Dallas, and he went to Schalke. He went to Juve. He had a bad loan spell at Leeds, but he's doing really well at Juventus. You look at Tim Howard. Tim Howard is one of my favorite players of all time, and he came out
great keeper.
Exactly. You look at. Let's not take Matt Turner into the account. Nothing against him, but goalkeeper, came from New England Revolution. Came over to Arsenal, just didn't work out. He went to Forest, didn't work out, and so he went back to Major League Soccer. But if you also look back historically, you got Clint Dempsey that came out of New England, had a great career with Fulham, with Spurs, and came back to Seattle, still doing great. You look at DeAndre Yedlin. He came out of Seattle, played right back for Newcastle for a while, and did really well. You had Miguel Almiron, who came from South America somewhere, I don't remember, went to Atlanta, went to Newcastle, crushed it at Newcastle. And so you have a really, really good base of players in Major League Soccer and coming out of America, whether American-based or, transfer into Major League Soccer and then go somewhere else. So if we set it up where Colorado was a feeder club into us, or if KSE bought another club, I don't know, in Italy, France, wherever it may be, so you have that stepping stone to go up, that would be a great great idea. You know,
It's,
everybody else does it. I don't know.
it is in theory, right? I'm not trying to smash your idea here, right? I'm just looking at it from another angle, right? Absolutely brilliant in theory, but there is that you have to hit the Premier League running. Yeah. Yeah, I know players, don't get me wrong. It's, as I say, I'm not trying to smash your ideas to pieces. I'm not at all. But what I'm saying is that how many times do we hear fans say, "Oh, the Premier League's the hardest league in the world," blah blah blah. Yeah, you have to hit the ground running. You can't give people too. I mean, you can't give too many people time. Otherwise, they just totally they'll take that player as a fan base. And I don't just mean Arsenal. I'm speaking general, right? They'll take that player as a fan base and just go sell him now. Don't even give him a chance. Do you know what I mean? Where I'm more of the way of thinking, the way you are, right? I know Gyökeres is going to be better next season. Yeah, he's doing okay this season. Don't get me wrong, he's doing okay, but he's going to be better next season, right? Because there'll be no excuses. He'll have a proper pre-season, yeah, and I just think things may open up for him better next season because he knows how players, and he'll adapt to them as much as they'll adapt to him. Do you get what I'm saying? But
No,
the only flaw I do see in your idea, which is a great idea, by the way, is it's all right bringing these players from over here and over here and over here, but what happens when they get here?
I mean, you can't, like, every single player, minus the generational talents, like your Cristiano Ronaldos, your Erling Haalands, your Eden Hazards, players like that. Everybody needs time to bed in. No matter what league it is, but B, certainly in the Premier League.
I agree.
But the point is, we should adopt that idea of the pipeline, and I really think we're behind the power curve because we haven't done it yet.
Yeah. No, I get you. Again, it's a hot take, and I appreciate it. But end of the day, I'm not. This isn't a criticism. It's just this is how it is. I'm not how the fan base believe a lot of the time. Don't get me wrong. I'm not 100% right myself. You know what I mean? But it's. Do you know what it is? It's a very big part of please some of the people some of the time, but try and please all the people all the time. Do you know what I mean?
Well, I mean, we arguably have the most reactive fan base, of any club I've ever heard of. Like, as soon as we have a draw or as soon as we lose, which we never want to do, but as soon as we draw or lose, everybody's like, "Oh, Arteta out," blah 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 blah. And it's like, guys, like, we're not going to run the table. Even in the Invincibles, we didn't run the table. So what the hell do you expect? Pump your brakes. Let the season play out the way it's going to.
Do you know what me and you like to do? And I think it doesn't make us unique. I just think more fans need to be like us. It's all right being a voice, but you don't always have to shout, right?
Yeah.
And secondly, support the team. Support the team. Yeah. You don't have to have. You don't need a bullhorn. You don't. I mean, I can say a lot of stuff, and I don't have to shout it at all. I can say it quite quietly. You know what I mean? I don't need to be blasting people's ears off and calling them this and calling them that and calling them names, derogatory names. I don't need to do that. That's not my style.
Yeah.
And you can only talk for yourself, mate. You know what I mean? But end of the day, it's like, look, we are top of the table. We are trying to win the league. Get behind the boys. Simple as. It's as simple as that. But your hot take, mate, is a brilliant hot take. The thing is, though, the other flaw in your hot take is 9 times out of 10 you have to buy another team, and that's costing money. And can you see KSE? Can you see him doing that?
And at this point, no. But I also think that I think there's a lot of plans that are out there about expanding the Emirates or buying more players and getting more squad depth and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
But if you think about it, oh shoot, I mean a championship club, a mid-tier championship club is going to cost you what, 30-40 million pounds? Like, that's half a Gyökeres. That's
I get where you're coming from.
You know, like if you want to do it, you can do it.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I think you have to be a bit. Sorry. Good evening, Emerson. Thank you for joining us, mate. Yeah, I think you have to be picky who you buy though as well. Do you know?
Oh yeah.
And like you said, it's all about quality, isn't it? You know, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, right, Emerson, what you got to say about the lineup, mate? And then I've got to put Steve's comment on the screen.
The lineup's very good. It'd be interesting to see how Saka plays in this number 10 role. Be interesting to see if he plays either the 60 to 70 minute mark before he gets substituted, or does he play the full 90 minutes tonight? So it'd be interesting to see, because I got a feeling like some people have been saying that it's an experiment that we're playing in, because we're short in numbers in midfield. So he can play in that role. But as I said, he's played in different positions in his career. Obviously, he started as a left back, then he became a left winger, and to where he is now. And we'll see what happens in this new role as a number 10, whether it's going to be a future for him to play if Odegaard leaves in the summer. Just have to wait and see.
I don't think Odegaard will leave in the summer, but fair enough. I will say this, though. Saka and Madueke can rotate, can't they? I mean, it gives you that flexibility as well, doesn't it?
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. Do you agree with that, Brian?
I do. You know, my question would be, you know, whether Odegaard or Saka's actually playing a 10, or if we're sticking with the 4-3-3 with the single pivot.
Well, we'll find out in the game, mate. We'll be able to talk about it there and then, won't we? Do you know what I mean? The game will tell us everything, won't it? Do you know what I mean? It's right. Good evening, Big Steve. How you doing, bro? Evening all. With the changing rules where Premier League clubs can no longer sign young players from Africa or Europe anymore, it's a way of bringing youngsters through. Yeah, so you agree with Brian, what Brian said then, do you, Steve? Let us know in the comments, mate. Again, I agree with him. I was just sort of like looking at it from other angles. Do you know what I mean? And you know how is fickle the right word? I think fickle is the right word. You know how fickle our fan base can be? Do you know what I mean? Unless they absolutely love you and they think the fans think you're going to sell a million shirts, some of them won't even give you the time of day. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, look at how many kits. Look at how many kits we sold when Gyökeres first came over. Like,
well, yeah, exactly. I mean, it helped with them. It helped with them when they said you can print the name for free. I mean, that was a big help. But yeah, about time the club gave something back, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Steve agrees with you, Brian. So there you go. Your hot topic is not falling on deaf ears, mate. Which is that's good. That's good.
Des, regarding that point that Steve made regarding for the youngsters at Arsenal, unfortunately, there's not many Arsenal youngsters that's going to make it next season to play in the first team. Only Dalman and Marley Salmon are the only two, as far as I know of, is going to make it. All the others are going to find it, struggle, to get it Carabao Cup place next season, being like that. Yeah. So that's all I'm saying. All I can say, because all I know, there's going to be there's going to be a few players leaving in the summer, but we'll just have to wait and see who's going to come out, who's going to leave, and who's going to stay for next season. Because, as I said, the under 18s and under 21s have really disappointed me this season so far. They're lucky enough they've got a playoff place in the Premier League 2 at present, thing like that, where they play other teams in the same league, and that will determine who will win the league. But regarding the under 18s, it's a disappointment. It's hit and miss, thing like that, because they rely too much on Dalman when they play in under 18s, thing like that. And though he has made a handful of under 21 matches, as we've seen when they played in that equivalent of the Champions League where he scored that wonder goal. If you've seen it, I'm sure you guys have seen it.
I have, mate. I
but
have.
as I said, that's all I can say. There's not going to be any big names coming through from the academy next season. That's going to play. We'll play in the Carabao Cup, because all they're going to rely is Marley Salmon and possibly Dalman if they're fit to play, and that's it. Provided they play no competitions in the summer.
I understand where you're coming from. I get what you're saying, but then shouldn't we look? Here's a question, Brian. What do you think of this? Right, I'll come to you first, and then Emerson obviously answer it when Brian's had his go. If you don't think the kids are going to come through, should we not be selling them at a decent price and going for kids that possibly? Well, it's harder. It's easier said than done, I know, but going for kids that can come through. Is that how you look at it, or do you look at it as Brian has said, Emerson? You get a feeder club or feeder clubs, whatever the case may be, and you do it for
they've tried it during Wenger when he was manager. Because remember we had that feeder club from Belgium, but we don't have them anymore. Like that. Regarding selling them, I don't think they're going to get big money for most of these players, because once they get over the age of say 21, 22, their value completely drops. So you'd be lucky if you get about $500,000 for that player. So they're not going to get like the players that you saw in the summer. That was that, for instance, that one who went to Everton from Southampton. He was the next best wonder kid coming out of Southampton. Now, Bob, I know because I've spoken to him when he was a Southampton player a couple of seasons ago, being like that. And I said to him, just keep your head, being like that. What you do in the academy, being like that, and something happened. Then suddenly, a big move to Everton came to him. He took his opportunity. Although he hasn't played many matches with the manager at Everton.
Emerson, sorry to butt in, mate. I'm just letting people know that they're out on the pitch. Carry on, mate.
I know. I've seen it. I was going to say something like that. So I'm going to stop talking now, because I know it's getting kick-off time. So what I'll do, we'll talk about this another time.
Yeah, we get your point. What do you think on it, Brian? Just before the game starts, what Emerson said. What do you think on it?
What you mean as far as? Wait, refresh my memory. Sorry, I'm like trying
we're talking about the youngsters not being worth the money, and then we're talking. And Emerson was saying we've tried the feeder club thing under Wenger. So, what do you think of that?
Well, I think under Arsene Wenger, like the feeder club thing, it was in its infancy back then, and nobody really knew, what they were doing. The only organization that I can really think of that did it effectively was Red Bull, but that's because they had, everything, all together. It was the same. As dumb as it sounds, it was the same branding. It was the same kits. It was the same. It was the same coaching philosophy. Like as you went, like that's why you look at Jesse Marsh. Whatever you may think of his performance at Leeds, and Leeds obviously in the Red Bull club, but he came through Red Bull New York, and then he went to Red Bull Salzburg, and then he went to Leipzig, and he got kind of screwed at Leipzig because that was the year after they sold Haaland. It was the year, they lost a whole bunch of players. So he got fucked on that one. But because you didn't have the continuity that an actual organization had, it was hard to it was hard to get the feeder club situation going on. My question about the youth that we have. Are we not getting players that are first team capable because Per Mertesacker left? Or is it something where we haven't focused on it because we got MLS, because we brought Waneri through, because we brought Saka through? And we kind of rested on our laurels right there.
That's a good question. Right, just going into the chat just quick. I'm going to call you Makoto because I don't want to mess your name up. But Gunners, thank you for joining us, mate. Give us a like, please, if you don't mind.
Game's just kicked off, Des.
Right, okay, I'm still behind you, mate. Don't worry. Just They're
Yeah.
still.
I'll keep talking. I'll keep
Yeah.
talking until there's a goal.
What do you think about what Brian just said, Emerson? You might as well talk about that while we're waiting for something to happen, mate. Just remind him what you said, Brian, please.
So I think that about the feeder club or about
the kids.
So we may be resting on our laurels, and we just kicked off here. We may be resting on our laurels because we brought Saka through, because we brought Waneri through, because we brought MLS through, and maybe it's something where the academy isn't going to be as effective as it is now because the big friendly German left.
Well, as I said, in the summer, regarding that situation, regarding permanent second, as I said, they're looking around various players, ex players that have played in that role. As I said, 2 of them from ex-Germany internationals from Arsenal that they're looking at, but whether they get them or not, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But as I said, it'd be a big void to fill, thing like that with Per there. Per's done well, thing like that. But what he should have done, as I said, he should have let some of these youngsters go on loan while they had a chance, thing like that. But obviously, Arsenal, didn't want it to, get rid of some of their best players, thing like that. So. It's mostly Arsenal's thing, Arsenal's loss and thing like that for not letting them go on loan while they had a chance. Yeah. Now with Waneri, he should have gone. He should have gone last season, but since he had a last good form towards the end of the season, then anything like that. But now he's one of these ones who's just signed a new contract, thing like that. And now they said, right, go on loan for the second half of the season, anything like that. Because obviously, he'll come off the wage bill, obviously, because Marseille said they will pay his wages until the end of the season. So, and most of the players are thing like that.
Controversial comment.
Right, it's not a goal.
Controversial comment, right? Should we have sold Ethan for 50 million instead of taking him out on loan? Brian,
if the club are willing to pay anything from 40 million plus, yes. If not, no.
Do you think the same, Brian?
100% agree. If somebody's going to be dumb enough to give us 50 million, then we should be dumb enough to take it.
Well, apparently he's worth 50, according to market, whatever.
I mean, you kind of have to take that with a grain of salt, though.
Of course you do. I know.
I would be interested to know, how. I'd be interested to know how clubs come up with valuations for players. Whether it's just like, yeah, that seems legit, or if there's actual calculations as far as like kit sales, as far as like projected prize money for different things, as far as wage bills, things like I'd be really interested to know how that worked.
Okay, cool. I mean, it's a good debate. It's really a good debate, and it's good that we're talking about it because primarily we care about the club and the future for the club.
1-0, guys. 1-0, Slacker.
Agents, exactly, Steve. They're killing the game, mate. They are killing the game. Their percentage is ridiculous. I haven't seen it yet.
Lord, Emerson's like 5 minutes ahead of us.
How did you do it? How did you do it, Emerson? You've got the worst internet of all of us, and yet have you got the radio on?
No, I'm watching it on TV like you are. I'm watching it on Premier League live on Sky Sports.
I'm watching it on Go, and I'm watching it on Main Event.
I swear you
Rice assisted and Saka scored as well.
Like your daily driver, Emerson, it has to be a DeLorean.
Oh, get in! What a goal!
Straight for his legs.
He's got freedom in that number 10 position. He's got freedom. Yep. I like that. That's positive. I mean, I think one of the worst players you talk about agents, Steve. I'll just go to that for a second. You talk about agents. The worst player who had the worst agent was Anelka because it was his brother, wasn't it?
And yeah. I saw something like a documentary on Netflix about
they tried to totally rip Arsenal off, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
Saar didn't even know where that. Declan Rice puts the ball in. Saka just comes running across. No one covering him. Nice little low head, but he nutmegs Saar.
Actually, look where that Selka money went to.
Yeah, exactly.
I saw something earlier today, and I could be misremembering it. But so Saka, signed his new contract yesterday. I think
5 years, wasn't it?
And the game after he signed his first contract extension, we played Wolves and he scored. The second time we played Wolves and he scored, and now it's happened again.
Mm-hmm.
Also, what's the score right now?
1-0.
1-0. To the Arsenal. 1-0. To the Arsenal. 1-0. To the Arsenal. 1-0. To the Arsenal.
Just to let you know as well, guys, I don't know if you know this in the chat, I'll just let you know, that's 15 games that Saka's gone without scoring a goal. That's the longest run he's ever had not scoring a goal. Nice ball in. Oh, Gyökeres, you could have got your... Oh, was that Timber? You could have got your... it was Timber. You could have got your head to that, Gyökeres, I think. Yeah, you should have dived, son. You got your head to that. Oh, well.
He didn't want to mess his hair up yet.
No, he didn't want to do the flick for Ange, did he?
Close for number 2, guys. Close by number 2. Rice this time.
Who? Rice.
Close by thing. Declan Rice, but it was just naggly what made up it.
I forgot to ask you. Predictions, please. Brian?
3-1.
I'm gonna go with a 4-0.
A 4-0, fair enough. What did you say, Emerson? Sorry?
3-1.
3-1. 2-0.
We look well. I mean, it's hard to make a prediction in the middle of the game, but
yeah,
we look better than 2-0 right now.
Oh yeah, that was close, wasn't it? Okay then. Goal scorers for your 4 goals, Brian.
Obviously Saka.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Saka, a Zubamendi banger.
I like that.
Then Gyökeres, and I'll go with the Gyökeres double. I don't know that it's gonna happen, but it seems reasonable.
Emerson, your predictors, your goal scorer predictors, mate.
Obviously, Saka's has already scored for me already, so I'm going for Gyökeres, Martinelli, and an OG. And Mr. OG.
Yeah. I'll ask you another question in a minute. I'm just going to bring Steve's comment up. 4-0 seems like Brian's writing me script. You're in with the family, Big Steve. We read your mind, mate. Don't worry about that. The next question that we have a little fun game with, and I know it's well early, so I can ask this one. Substitutions. Emerson, you go first. When's the first substitution going to be made, mate?
Between 60 and 65 minutes.
I'll give you that. We'll give you a bracket today, Brian. You don't have to be on a specific minute, right?
I'm going to go... I think you might make a change at halftime.
Okay, good call. I'm going to go 70 minutes then. 65, 70 minutes. If he's going to make a change at halftime, it might be Gyökeres for Jesus, but I hope not. Go on, here's your chance. Go on. Oof. Why didn't you have a pop?
Yeah, I'm just looking at who's on the bench right now.
Oh, what? How did he? Oh, unlucky with the second ball, but that getting past that first defender was good. Richard isn't with us tonight, guys. Sorry, he's got his lads' night tonight, so he can't do Wednesday nights. So there won't be any major stats at half time because he gets the stats up, but he never tells me where he gets them from. So I can't bring anything up.
Flash score. It gets him from Flash Score.
Flash Score. Oh, right. Thanks. How come you know and I don't? I've done thousands of shows with him, but I don't know. Flash Score. I'm going to see if I can bring that up.
So it's an app that you have to download. It's an app you have to download.
Oh, is it? Right. Okay.
Yeah. Now what you do is you go to the Wolves and Arsenal match, and right underneath it gives you all the stats that you need to know instead of like you Google it like you do.
Yeah. I know, but that's just quick and easy for me, mate. That's why I do that. Let's see.
Just let you know it's teaming down in Wolverhampton as well.
Yeah. Well, we're used to the rain now, we Arsenal. We've played quite a few games in the rain now.
I mean, it's England in the winter, Tom.
It is, mate. It is. You ain't missing nothing. Well, no, you get snow. So you know what I mean?
Hey, the snow is finally starting to melt.
Is it really? About time, isn't it? I was going to say.
Oh, by the way, there was an academy match played yesterday at the training ground.
Yeah.
Arsenal's under 18s lost against the enemy, and Danny 4-1, and it was Ethan, some brother Emerson, and where he scored a consolation goal after 84 minutes. By then, the game was over.
Yeah. We've got the North London derby on Sunday, haven't we?
Yep.
Yeah, we do.
Are you available for that one, Brian?
I might be. I gotta take a look. Like I might actually go to a place and watch it on Sunday. I'm not sure yet. I gotta talk to Matthew about that.
If you don't want to spend time with us, it's all right. We'll give you a pass for that one. Going to depend on the scoreline half time. Otherwise, go with my script writer. He's going with you, Brian, again. There's a lot of bonding going on tonight. But there's a lot of love in the room. Okay, that's great. If we win this one tonight, we go 7 points clear again, don't we?
Yep.
That's correct.
7 points.
7 points clear, yeah.
Okay.
Who does City have this week?
That's a good question. Let me find out.
The TV match on Saturday night on TNT, and they are playing. I'll tell you in a minute. Saturday they are playing. They are playing Newcastle.
Is it at Newcastle? At home?
No, thing at the Etihad.
I think Newcastle have got something to prove at the moment. I think they might beat them.
They won. They won tonight though. Newcastle though. So
did they?
Yeah, they won 6-1.
6-1. Flipping heck. They'll either beat them or they will. I think they'll hold them to a draw. I really do.
Yeah,
that'd be good news for Arsenal.
Newcastle are scrappy.
Yeah, one game they're brilliant, next game they're rubbish. You know what I mean? That's how they seem to be playing this season. Excuse me, I'm going to sneeze, boys.
Well, I mean, they seem like they're able to get up for big games. So, you know, yeah. If they hung 6 on Bodo Glimt tonight, you know, it's a Champions League knockout game basically. Like they got up for it.
Bodo Glimt have been playing well as well.
Yeah.
In fairness.
I think it's...
All right, you wasters. Thanks a lot.
I don't think that's what she meant to say.
Aisha, would you like to come on and say that to our faces? You cheeky bear.
I'm saying I got my nickname somehow.
Yeah, I know. She comes out with some perlers. I'll give her that. No, It's great to hear, Aisha. Thank you for joining us. I'm glad Ian's okay and everything. And back to daddy duties. That's good. If you want to come on, though, I'll put the link in the chat and you can come on if you want to. So we can hear your dulcet tones and you can call us wasters to our face. We really don't mind, do we, Brian? We've been called worse, didn't we? We've been
I was
called
gonna
worse.
say, I've definitely been called worse.
Yeah. This is like a training session at the moment, guys, the way I'm watching it. I don't know what you guys think.
It's a lot different. It's a lot different from the Wigan game.
Yeah, but Wolves are still pegged in there half. They're not.
Yeah, because they play only one strike up front, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When you play one front, the lone strike, the striker who's playing number 9 has to do all dirty work.
Yeah.
Strand Larson.
Yeah, no, he's gone to Palace.
No, he didn't.
Got a guy called Armstrong, I think.
Is Timber limping?
Yeah, he had a little hitch in his giddy up there, and Strand Larson didn't end up going to Palace because Palace didn't end up selling Mateta.
They didn't sell him in the end. I thought they'd already sold him. I thought it was all going through. Oh, right.
48 million they sold him. So Wolves have got money in the kitty, for the summer. So if they do go down, they've got money in the kitty anyway. And plus they get their, parachute payment from coming down from the Premiership.
It's not easy to bounce. It's not easy to bounce back from that.
Go on, cross. Oh, yes. Oh, okay. Unlucky Martinelli. Martinelli scored.
That league, the Championship.
You see it within a minute.
Right, okay.
Where you've done a good cross to thing.
Right, honestly. Champions League. Championship.
No. Just got a goal from somewhere else. Definitely not this game, that's for sure. Let's go today. It's got to be a Champions League match. And nope, not that one.
Oh, well played. Well played. Oh, what a ball.
Yeah, that was.
Put a good. Oh, well done. Got it back to Madueke. Oh, he tried that corner one again, didn't he? He tried that bottom corner attempt. Yeah. They just can't get out their half. All right, goal kick. That's the only way they're going to get out their half, a goal kick.
Yeah.
Nice play there by Madueke, though. And Saka. Madueke and Saka. Oof.
I feel like Saka's staying on the ball too long right now.
Well, we've said that in other shows, haven't we, mate? But Odegaard's guilty of it as well, isn't he? Why does he always... I love Odegaard to bits, but why does he always have to look for that little dink pass? Arsenal are known for playing fast.
I mean...
Maybe even a bit fast and loose. Do you know what I mean? But...
over the past couple of years, we haven't been. Like Wenger ball, oh, yeah, it was... get it to the front as fast as you could and, see what happened. But, with Arteta, Arteta is, a variation or, kind of an evolution of Pep, which is an evolution of tiki-taka. And, we don't play that fast, but we also don't need to play that fast because our defense is rock solid. And so if they do get the ball, it's not like they're going to do anything. It's not like the opposition is going to do anything with it.
Yeah, true. She's here, lads, so we better behave ourselves. The gaffer's here. Good evening, boys. Good evening, Ange.
Good evening, Ange.
Be nice. Because for some reason she's been given a spanner, and she can do some damage apparently with that. Apparently, just so you know. She's
in charge of the chat tonight. There's just to let you know.
She is, mate. So everybody in your chat, even Big Steve, you have to behave yourselves.
I was gonna say now we have adult supervision.
We do. Yeah, it was going so well, wasn't it?
Good ball over the top.
Good defending.
That was what time are you at right now, Des?
Mate, I'm at 18 minutes and 50.
Okay, I'm at 19:10 right now.
So I'm 20 seconds behind you and a minute behind Emerson. And I can't speed it up either. Even though it's got the 10 seconds fast forward, I can't do it because it won't. No. It just drags it back to where it's weird. It's on a tablet as well. I'm watching it on a tablet, so. Oh, who's gone down for Wolves? Someone's gone down. Is it Angel or Angel or whatever? It's Angel, wasn't it? Just in and a goal up. Yep, just in and a goal up. It was Saka, love. 6 minutes. A nice ball put in by Rice. Nice low header. Nutmeg Sarr. 1-0. There you go. I've broken it down.
I don't know why Rob Edwards came from Middlesbrough to go to Wolves. I really don't.
Money. It can only be one thing, isn't it? Money.
Yeah, but Wolves are gonna get relegated. It's gonna be a black mark on his resume. Whereas he could have stayed with Middlesbrough and gotten them promoted. You know, something that Southgate couldn't do. I think. When did Southgate manage Middlesbrough?
Years ago, man. I forgot.
Because he went from Middlesbrough to the England national team. I remember that much. Yeah. But I can't remember if Middlesbrough was in the Premiership when he was managed.
Just made the sub, guys. That Angel's gone off.
Yeah, he's got a heat patch on his back. I've just seen. Brian, the thing is though, right? Look at it from Edwards' point of view. It's money. He has managed a Premier League team now. It is on his resume. Whether they go down or whatever, it's on his resume, yeah, or a CV for the British, you know. But he's also, when he's retired, he can be down the pub with his mates going, "I managed Wolves, you know." And there was an American lad, and he said we were a smash bag of arseholes, and I managed them, and that's all I can say, really. Claim to fame, yeah.
I mean, I guess, but like, I don't know if it were me, if it were me, and of course it's not. But I would personally want to be known more for bringing a club up.
Yeah,
and I think Rob Edwards played for Wolves for a while, and so you know this is him coming home, which I completely get.
Yeah,
but I think it was a bad idea for him to come in the middle of the season, and Wolves is going down. There's no question about that. You know, if he wanted to come back to Wolves, you know, if he hadn't have gotten, you know, if Middlesbrough hadn't have gotten promoted, then cool. You know, you go to the Wolves at the beginning.
Saka's down, guys. Just let you know.
How about it? Yeah, okay. I see that.
Didn't look too good for Saka.
Oh yeah, he's caught his foot.
But he's up now anyway. He didn't go off. He didn't go off. He's up now anyway.
Was that a foul or an off the ball?
The referee didn't even see it. I don't think the ref even saw it, mate.
Well, Paul Tierney is a clown.
Oh yeah, well, we don't.
Oh my God, do we want to talk about Chris Kavanagh and the Villa Newcastle game this weekend? Holy shit!
And how do you get away with that? How are you not? How do the PG whatever they're called, right? OML whatever, right? How do they? You are responsible for your actions. You should be punished if you get something wrong. If that means suspended for a month, suspended for 2 months, whatever. Yeah.
It's a good old boys club. It's a good old boys club. I mean, when Mike Riley was leading it up, you know, you didn't hear anybody say shit. When you had Mike
Arsenal ladies are winning 1-0, guys.
All right, nice one. Who scored? Do you know?
Sorry to interrupt. Sorry, Russo.
Nice. Carry on, bro.
When you had Mike,
they're playing that Belgian team that played last week, so it should be just a matter of how many goals they're going to score.
Yeah. Go for it, Brian. Sorry, go on.
Like when you had Mike Dean heading it up, he didn't let anybody say anything. Now you got Howard Webb, and when you look back on it, you know, Mike Riley was the fucking clown that did the officiating for the game that the Invincibles lost at Man U, and that game was just like there's no other way to say it except for corruption, and I hate bringing that into the game. But there's no way. There's no way it wasn't. You look at Mike Dean. Mike Dean was Mike Dean, and we all know, you know, his performances and, you know, how he liked to be at the center of attention and everything like that. Howard Webb was fairly consistent, but he was also one of those that wanted to be the center of attention. He wanted to boss the game. And, because of that, you don't have a lot of room for criticism of the officials. And all of the officials, mind you, some more than others, but all the officials, are and should be open to criticism because they all throw up stinkers.
Yeah, totally. At the end of the day, just before I go to my point, Steve says women are 5-0 up on aggregate now. That's true, Steve. I mean, it's one really, isn't it? But when the body that is supposed to control the game is corrupt, where do you go? What do you do?
I mean,
I'm not talking referees here. You can talk FIFA, FA. They all seem corrupt, all of them. Referees. No wonder players were gambling and getting away with it for such a long time because no one was checking nothing. Do you know what I mean? All that kind of stuff. Anything that brings the game into disrepute was just being, oh, no one will notice. That's how they seem to treat it.
Yeah, I mean, I will say, like, I hate to keep bringing everything back to Major League Soccer, but I mean, it's right here, so so I see it.
Yeah, of course.
Like I don't think that referees here are corrupt or like favoring teams. I just think
they're scrutinized, mate. Your referees are scrutinized.
I also think they're just incompetent too. But I would much rather have shit refereeing where it's shit across the board than having incompetence or favoring one club over another. I don't think that's fair. Like that's not fair to the game.
No, it's killing the game, mate. It's killing the game. End of the day. It's like what Terry says. Big shout out to Terry, killing the game. And I believe Russo scored it. So there we go. Russo scored, and Steve is confirming it, and I believe Emerson did confirm it as well. Russo. So I hope that answers the question, and it was Russo. So just so if that answers the question, I'm happy. I don't think it's going to change either because I definitely think it was Russo. So here we go.
I mean, we've got all of human knowledge at our fingertips right now.
We haven't we? We just cover everything, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. And we do it in a respectful way as well.
Well, we try to anyway.
Well, yeah, we do our best. Don't get me wrong, you can lose your temper occasionally. We're human at the end of the day, but I totally agree with you, the referees. There's something going wrong somewhere, but no one's checking nothing. Or there's no if Arsene Wenger's in charge of the football thing as he is at the moment, that he's in charge, get him in charge of the referees. Because I tell you what, he'd sort them out.
Yeah, I mean, I think that I think that one of the failings, and I've heard it said multiple times before, that a lot of the referees, they've never played. Like if they played in like high school or whatever the equivalent is over there. More often than not, they never went from not being good enough to play, and then going into refereeing. Like they don't understand. All they see is what they see. They don't understand necessarily what they're seeing.
Yeah, no, I get you. Wolves haven't even turned up, have they?
They've turned up as best they can.
Yeah,
they've turned up as best they can.
They've come for the complimentary sandwich and cup of tea and to be able to park their bus.
I mean, all the fans came to see the Arsenal.
Yeah. There's a lot of empty seats actually in Molineux.
Well, I mean, it's a school night. It's hard to get there. It's what 8:30 over there right now.
Yeah, about that. Yeah, spot on. Yeah, no, I get you. It's work tomorrow and all that.
I like how we're trying to get Gyökeres involved. I really like how we're trying to get him involved. Like people are starting to see him.
Do we need to crank it up a bit though?
Just a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, we're not playing slow. I just think we need to be like a little more crisp with the passes. We're picking out the right ones. We're just a tiny bit slow on it.
Yeah. Thoughts on Nkapie, Brian? How do you think he's turned out?
I think he's turned out okay. I mean, I said the other day that like he kind of strikes me as somebody that's like a yellow card waiting to happen or something like that. I have no real basis for that opinion. I just get that feeling. I just get that feeling.
But could you not say the same about Calafiori?
I do feel the same way about Calafiori.
All right, so yeah, I'm not. Oh, nice. Oh, and Cafe did well there. They've got someone down though. Kick it out.
What's scary? He's all okay. He's all right. He's all right. He's up already.
That dude got kneed by his own player.
What is the ref watching?
Well, no, he didn't. I don't think he gave it.
Right, hold on.
I don't think he
nice turn by Hencape. Yeah, his own player did him in.
Yeah.
You didn't see it.
1-1, guys.
Say what?
1-1. 1-1 in the ladies' match, sorry.
Oh, right, I forgot.
1-1. The only team that scored. They turned up.
He didn't see his own player knee him in the head. What do you think of this 30 second off the pitch thing as well?
I don't mind it. I don't mind it.
Yeah, but if he's up and walking, Brian, does he really need to go?
I think so. Just so that way, people don't milk the head injury thing or anything like that.
It speeds it up there when it's the 30-second rule. It speeds it up though. But the only thing is, the player has to stay off the pitch. They have to wait until the referee gives them the okay. But it's a good ruling. But as I said, they should reduce it down to at least about 20 seconds instead of 30 seconds.
Yeah,
to my liking.
Well, don't dive. Don't don't act up. Like if you're hurt, you're hurt, and that's okay. But there's no need for flopping or embellishment or anything like that. Just play the game.
Acting. And the Oscar goes to
right.
Nelly, what was the point of that? You had 3 people who could have took the ball off you there. All right, fair enough. Restart. We're restarting. Taking it over the other side. Timber. Great. Absolutely love Timber to bits, man. Absolutely smashing player. Here his brother's just as good.
I heard we were looking at buying his brother at some point. Like that would actually be because Timber's an identical twin, isn't he?
I believe so.
It would be really, really funny. I think his brother plays midfield, but it would be really, really funny if you had one Timber at right back and the other Timber at left back. That would be hilarious.
That would. So apparently Nico Williams is coming to us in the summer.
We thought that was going to happen last summer too.
That hit the bar, didn't it?
Don't read what you see on a thing like that, because I can guarantee. Wait until the summer starts, and on the 1st of July, then you'll know who we're going to sign or not.
Well, which
are we talking about? Get the World Cup. We've got to finish the World Cup first, and we'll see which players are going to be available and how much money we've got to spend as well. Because if Odegaard does go, you'll be lucky if we get anything between 70 and 80 million for him. He won't be worth anything over 100 million.
I don't think Odegaard will go. He enjoys it here.
Odegaard shouldn't go.
No, I've got a feeling because some other podcasts is spouting his mouth saying that he reckons he's heard that that Odegaard's going to leave and everything like that. Everything like that, and then it's gone to all the other podcasts have all said it. Although one of the bigger ones has not said anything, but all I can say is wait to the 1st of July, and we see who's going to be available. For pre-season, and that's it.
No, anyone that's saying Odegaard is going to go is a trust me, bro.
That's clickbait. That's clickbait.
Well, I don't rely on this specific podcaster who's spouting his mouth off and things like that, this and that about Odegaard. I know he hates him himself, and he hates any player, Arsenal player. He thinks he's the Arsenal man himself when he talks. He talks complete. You know what? So I can say nothing more.
It's not, it's clickbait, mate.
As I said, I don't think I listen to what he has to say or anything like that. But as I said, he doesn't know. Doesn't know, and he's joined his fellow countrymen, in Spain as well. So I'm going to say nothing more than that.
That's fair enough.
I mean, even taking this guy, out of the equation. I don't know who he is. Like, I don't care who he is. If he's going to be spouting off bullshit like that, then, I'm not going to give him the engagement or anything like that.
Exactly. So he's doing it for views and attention because he knows he's not getting many views. So he's doing it just for attention because he doesn't do watch-alongs like we're doing today, and like that. But he just waits till the match is finished, and he can criticise any Arsenal player, even Brayo as well. So,
well, I'll shit all over.
Oh no, you said it now, haven't you?
I will shit all over David Raya, and with good reason.
Ange even says she'd be amazed if Odegaard goes. I agree with you, Ange. That's why we're mates.
Like, there's no reason for him to go because, he's still top of the team sheet. Say what you want about form, whatever, fine, but he's still top of the team sheet for a reason. He's still our captain for a reason. Number 2, where's he going to go?
Oh, there's clubs that would have him. There's definitely clubs that would have him.
Bayern Munich or PSG. If he has common sense, I would say PSG or Bayern Munich. He won't go back to any of the Spanish clubs because obviously Barcelona won't want him.
Well, I have moral objections.
Go Madrid possibility, yes, but as I said, I can't see him being like that because that's where we got it from.
I don't think
he won't go back to Spain anyway.
After the way they've treated him. So.
PSG or Bayern Munich is my tip.
Like, I have moral objections to PSG, so I'm not as good a comparator as I probably could be in that discussion.
I don't think it's even a discussion.
But did you see their game last night though? PSG's won against Monaco.
I did. I saw
Monaco were 2-0 up and then Balogun scored the first 2 goals, and that's it. Then they went to pieces after that.
Well, there was that red card that I saw, but I mean, PSG has class. PSG has. Then again, PSG paid for all that class.
Come on, guys, we need another goal. Sorry, Brian. We need another goal. Please carry on, mate. Sorry, Brian.
Yeah, as you said, we need another goal. But it's approaching half time anyway, so we've still got a fair bit to go to half time.
Brian, end of the day, if Odegaard goes, he goes. But I just don't see it, and I don't see him going to PSG. I don't see him going anywhere. I suppose the only denominator that could make him think about leaving is if we don't win the league this season, or if we don't win the Champions League this season. Maybe then he might think about it, but I don't think he will.
Come on, ref. He was slow on that one.
I mean, maybe, but at the end of the day, why would you go to Bayern Munich where you're guaranteed of winning a trophy? Why would you?
Well, that's the idea.
I guess
Harry Kane was going to win a trophy, wasn't it? Really, let's be fair.
And then the first season he was there, Bayern didn't win a single trophy.
But he's made up for that, hasn't he? I mean, at the end of the day, he's scoring goals for them as well, like it's going out of fashion as well. So, you know.
Well, I mean, the Bundesliga is, it's a more open league. You're going to see a lot of 4-3 games there. The Bundesliga is so entertaining. But at least for me, I'd much rather win a trophy, and work for it, and basically become a club legend, rather than step right into a superstar team and just be along for the ride.
Yeah. Come on, Nelly. You need to be don't be on your heels there. You need to be going for that. Oh dear.
Yeah. They're just dribbling back
Yeah. Oi. Well jumped. Zuby. They can't get past the midfield, mate. It seems. Yeah. I mean, Wolves there. They can't get past our midfield.
Oh, I mean, that's.
Smash a long ball now. Or maybe not.
I mean, that's just showing the difference in quality.
Yeah.
Their passes aren't that accurate. Their runs aren't that good. Whereas we have the positioning, we have the goal. The gap in quality is just immeasurable here.
I mean, look at that delivery there. It just came off of the back of Hencape. It didn't even get past him.
No. Another long throw.
Yep.
Oh, Yeah, I mean, we've got good ball over the top.
What I like about it is Arsenal started to clear it, hoof clear it, if you know what I mean. Instead of trying to play it out all the time, we're starting to hoof clear it and run onto it. Good ball. Oh, go on, Nelly.
Well, I mean, that's what Gyökeres needs. Gyökeres needs to be able to run onto balls.
And he loves to turn a defender as well. That's what he loves. Well played, Melwick. Timber, come on.
I mean, it's amazing what happens when you start adjusting your tactics to maximize the abilities of the players that you have.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Just a bit of a silly question, but I'm going to ask it anyway. Timber never pulls his socks up. Is he actually wearing shin guards?
I don't think he is.
Yes, he is.
He is he?
He is.
They must be small.
Yeah, the tiniest shin pads that you see. Most players are doing it nowadays.
Are they? Because honestly, they must.
Yeah.
Like you said, they must be the smallest shin pads ever.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're really tiny. Just comes above his ankle.
Right, Saka, put it in. Put it in for Gyökeres or anybody. Why'd you go long? Why didn't you go middle? Oh,
that's the thing with Saka this year.
You had three people in the middle, and one at the back post. I get that, but you should have put that one in middle. To be honest, go on, Timber. Go on, son. That's a corner, isn't it?
Yeah.
Saka, you should have put that one in. I'm sorry, but you should have put that one in the middle, mate.
That's the thing. He's playing selfishly this year.
Yeah.
Wait, is it starting to snow there now?
Yeah, it is. Well, it's either sleet or snow.
It's more rain than now it's snow. You're right there, Brian.
We've got 53 likes, guys. Thank you very much. Could get it up to the magical 100 again for a watch along. That would be brilliant. Thank you. 53 is great, though. Thanks very much. Appreciate it. If you've got any questions for any of us, put them in the chat. We won't answer them, but I will read them.
5 minutes added on, guys. 5 minutes. Oh, sorry, 5 minutes added on. Sorry.
Yeah. No, I will ask them. If you've got a question for Brian or Emerson or even one for me, that would be surprising if you had one for me. But if you've got a question for Brian or Emerson, put it in the chat, guys, and we'll put them to them. No, Brian hasn't had laser surgery. He always wears sunglasses. That's just thought I'd put that one to bed before anybody asks that.
It just makes me look cool.
Okay, we'll move on. Oh God, yeah, you do look cool though, Brian.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. So I'm only saying it because I want you on another show at another time.
I mean, you know, I really have nothing better to do.
Look, Ray has got the ball. That's rare in this game. Carry on.
Fucking rare. No, like I really have nothing better to do, like wash my hair or, you know, pick my nose or anything like that. So I figure I'll take the time doing this.
Fair enough. I appreciate it. I'm so glad we're so top of the list. What sort of hours are you going to be doing in your new job, Brian?
Probably 9 to 5,
guys.
Okay. So, you know, it's going to make it a little difficult to get on during the week.
That's fair enough. But if we can wangle it, we will. Yeah. And remember, me and Richard want to do that American players in the Premier League with you.
Yeah, we do.
We need a time for that. But that has to come from you, mate, because we can't just go, right, we can do it now because it might not work out for you. Do you know what I mean? So yeah. Really want to do that one with you as well. Plus, we're doing a mini series. We're going to start a mini series of Premier Top 11, right, and Premier All Time. Obviously, me and Richard are going to start it off like we do the top fives. It's going to be us two, but then we're going to. Andre just put it past the post, but then we're going to get you guys on to give your all-time 11s and your Premier League 11s as well. So it's going to be like a mini series. So you'd have to start thinking about that one as well, Brian.
So 10 Kieran Tierney's and Aaron Ramsdale.
And Raya in goal, yeah? 10 Kieran Tierney's.
Mm-hmm.
Kieran Tierney. Oh, bless you. Can you imagine that?
What, 10 Kieran Tierney's? Hell yeah.
Well, there's cloning. So you never know.
Well, if I recall correctly, the first people to ever clone anything were the Scottish, although they cloned sheep.
Cloned a sheep called Doris, I believe, wasn't it? Or Daisy or something.
Like, I'm not going to ask any questions about why they cloned a female sheep. Like, I'm just going to leave that to them. But yes, I'm pretty sure they were the first people to clone something. So it's theoretically possible that they could make 10 Kieran Tierney's.
Yep. We should be blowing a whistle in a minute. But there is a lot of empty seats at Molineux. A lot. Do you know what? If I was manager of Wolves, right, and say I'm manager tonight, I'll be absolutely totally honest with you. I think I'd walk before I was pushed.
I mean, if you did that though, like you're foregoing the payout. And
well, I know, but like you said before, it's all about self-respect and credibility, isn't it?
I mean, it is, but there we go. Good idea. Get up there. But you know, because he played for the club, you know, he doesn't want to, you know, he doesn't want to
leave him in the lurch or whatever.
Yeah, and he doesn't want to burn the bridge.
Go on. Saka, there's Gyökeres. He's waiting. Oh man.
Who just is that Gyökeres? No, that's not Gyökeres.
Gyökeres was waiting for it though.
Is that Hincapié that went down?
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. It was Andre apparently, but nothing happened.
Yeah, it's Hincapié.
Is that under review?
No, it hasn't.
Let's have a look.
Somebody got a yellow.
For my pictures, they've carried on anyway.
I don't think there's a. You know what? I've seen a lot. I've seen a lot of these this season. I don't think there's enough on it.
No. I think him Cafe was looking for it so he can get the penalty, but not for me. I've seen the two angles they've shown it. So
yeah, I think you could be right.
Although VAR didn't get involved or anything like that.
If anything, he could have been done for simulation.
Yeah, could have done. Half time, guys.
Nice. Brian, you got to go soon, haven't you?
Yeah, unfortunately.
But it's been an absolute pleasure as always, mate. Thank you for coming on.
Nice having you.
You know, I'm not kicking you off now.
Nice speaking to you, Brian.
Yeah, good to talk to you too, Emerson.
Yeah, nice speaking to you. Like that. I look forward to seeing you on Sunday for the big one.
Yeah, definitely. If I can be on, I will.
We'll meet soon, I promise you. Because if we go down for the parade, Emerson, we'll meet up with you then, mate, as well. If he doesn't get across,
definitely get a good spot.
I was going to say we better pick out a spot now.
Steve says, Brian, script writer at it again. 4 to 5 million payoff, not to be sneezed at.
Exactly, like that's even for managers, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, I suppose.
A lot of money.
1-0 half time, then, guys. 6 minutes. Saka scores a lovely little goal. We should be more up though, I think, personally, but maybe we'll come out stronger in the second half. They don't look like they're going to score in a month of Sundays, to be quite honest, Wolves, but we'll have to wait and see. Brian, before you do go, mate, your breakdown of the first half.
I think we started off well. You know, I think kind of slowed down as time went on. But you know, I also think that might be a little bit due to weather, because the weather seemed like it was getting worse as the game went by. So I don't know. I'm not concerned. Like Wolves have shown like zero threat. Like zero threat. So yeah.
So Retro's joined us. Good evening, Retro, mate. Thanks for joining us. We're 1-0 up. Saka scored in the 6 minutes. Nice little goal. But other than that, Wolves have hardly got out of their half. Actually, I'm going to read you the Google stats because it's the only one I can bring up at the moment. Because if Richard was here, he'd be going deep diving and everything. So let me just bring that up for you. Brian, just remind me, what was your sub time slot, mate?
What was my what?
Your subs, bringing on subs. What was your time slot?
Halftime.
Halftime, that's right. I remember. And says evening Retro. So there we go. You get hellos from people. Wolves versus Arsenal.
I mean, I already got the stats up on the Premier League website. If you want me, just take it.
Yeah, do it, mate.
So, all right. So right now, possession has been 67-32 in favor of the good guys. XG, for what it's worth for everybody, 1.33 for us, 0.06 for them. We've had 7 shots to their 2. Jose Sa has made 2 saves. I don't even think David Raya has touched the ball yet. We've had 3 shots on target. They've had none. We've had 1 big chance, however we define that. They've had none. We've had 2 corners to none. As far as, I don't need to go through all that. You know, our passes. So we've completed 87% of our passes right now, which is really, really good. 267 to 130 as far as total passes themselves. And you typically want to look for a delta between that. If you're really dominating a game, you want to see at least 100 passes difference. As far as tackles won, they've had 4, or they've had 5. We had 4. They've made 2 saves. Again, we haven't made any. As far as discipline, so they have a yellow card. We don't. They've committed 3 fouls. We've committed 6, which I find interesting, based that they have.
When were you 6 fouls then?
The Premier League website says we did.
Oh well.
And then we've been offside once, and they haven't, but that's also because they haven't had the ball to be able to do anything with it. So yeah, I mean, I think I think the stats, support what we see with our eyes here. I don't think the stats are lying on this one.
Okay, and Angie's saying you're multitasking tonight, Brian. Emerson, what was your breakdown of the first half, mate, and how are you feeling about it?
Basically, what Brian has just said, really, thing like that. Control the game, got the goal as predicted, but by Saka, thing like that. I know Rice took credit for the assist, thing like that. So I'm hoping we get more goals in this game because, as I said, goal difference can play a part in this run-in between us and Man City. And at the moment, we're in front of that. So if we can score at least about 2 or 3 more, then the pressure will be on Man City on Saturday when they play Newcastle at home. And as I said, there's going to be a few more twists and turns before the season ends. But hopefully, Arsenal will win the league comfortably, but at least by 5 points at the most. But I'm only saying that from my point of view. But as I said,
no, I would take that.
Let's see what happens. Let's take one game at a time. Let's get this game out of the way, and then we focus on Tottenham game on Sunday, and so on and so on and so on. And then we've got the big one at the end of the month in March against Man City again in the Carabao Cup, and hopefully we can, get the victory on that one to give us a boost. So we'll say, then a lot of fans will say, "Oh, the group is on the part," but we'll just have to wait and see. All I can say is there's going to be a lot of twists and turns between now and the end of the season.
Course, yeah, there's still a lot to go yet. But
because, as I said, if Arsenal win, Man City have got to win, and vice versa. So it's going to be one of these sort of seasons. It will go again. I think it could go again to where we play Man at the Etihad in April, and that would determine who will win the league.
Yeah.
Champions League, I'm not too fussed about. I'm not too fussed about that one because I know that's a lottery. Same thing with the FA Cup. Lucky enough we got Mansfield away for the thing. I would love to see them at home and see if Dalman and Salmon do play in that game, but we'll just have to wait. Just take one game at a time and see how they progress and anything like that. As you said, Dalman's back on the training pitch, so obviously he's been given the all clear to train on the pitch and everything like that. Obviously, he'll have to play 1 or 2 academy matches before he can get into the first team before the Mansfield game. If he comes through unscathed on that one, then I'm sure he'd be a starter against Mansfield away. And they haven't said what the TV match is yet for that match. All I know is a lot of Arsenal fans have been bringing Arsenal to that today, as far as what I've been told by one of the sources that I know who are in the box office have said a lot of fans have been bringing up Arsenal to ask for tickets for against Mansfield, but no one knows what allocation they got.
Fair enough. That's fine.
All right, guys. Well, let me bounce. I gotta get the boys. But
yeah, no problem, man. No problem. I'll be in touch with you about Sunday, mate. All right.
Okay. Yeah. Emerson, take it easy,
mate.
All right, guys.
No worries, Brian. No worries, Brian.
Take care, man. I want more.
Just me and you, Des. Then.
Yeah, it's cool.
Just
I want more.
Do you have to do doggy patrol?
No, I'm good. He's all right. It's cool. We need more in the second half, though, Emerson.
Yeah, at least a couple more. At least a couple more.
Yeah.
As I said, because every goal we score, Man City got to score at least 2.
Yeah, sitting it.
Or vice versa. If we lose, they've got to score a minimum of 2 or 3 to keep the goal difference, as close as possible.
I mean,
because as I said, we'll have to wait and see if Haaland's going to be fit for that game on Saturday as well, because they'd say he didn't play the other day. So whether he's got an illness or an injury, no one knows. But knowing Pep, I've got a feeling what he's trying to do is rest him as much as possible so he doesn't get burnt out. Because I know Norway ain't going to do well in the World Cup as well. So they're going to rely too much on him. And if Odegaard's fit, they're going to rely on him as well. So you can say they're not one of the favourites of the World Cup for this summer. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I may be wrong, may be right. So,
well, we'll see, mate. Only time will tell, won't it?
Mm-hmm.
Who needs to step up, in your opinion, in the second half?
Modwiki, yes, he needs to get more involved on the ball, and obviously Martinelli as well. He needs to be more on the ball as well, because obviously he's replaced Trossard. So it'd be interesting to see how if Martinelli does come off and Trossard comes on, and Modwiki, the only player who will come on for that one will be SA, providing they don't take Saka off. But I've got a feeling, give it around about 60, 65 minutes or 70th minute, I've got a feeling Saka will come off,
Yeah.
And the changes will start from there. And I've got a feeling it's going to be Trossard and SA that will come on. And I haven't got a clue who's going to come on after them too.
Yeah.
So everything like that. So you could put no guard in midfield. The only thing is you're going to leave Zubimendi or Rice, being isolated. But he's like, he'll do a job. He'll do a job, because I've got a feeling he'll do a job like Partey did when he was at Arsenal, thing like that. Gets his share of goals as well. He is a good passer of the ball. He's a good header of the ball as well. So, that. But as I said, we'll wait and see who the subs are going to be, because obviously we've got the big game on Sunday. And obviously, Aaron needs to rest as many, well, not as many as possible, about minimum 2 or 3, in the second half to freshen it up, and that's it. So we're fresh for Sunday and we're ready. And we'll just wait and see. We'll wait for any news regarding any injuries that we get after the match tomorrow or Friday. And then, as I said, the players will train. Have a training session on Friday and Saturday. Obviously, go to their hotel on Saturday night. Obviously, they're feeling like that. So I believe it's that one where they go all the time. On Sunday is where the players will stay overnight on Saturday. So they arrive Saturday night and things like that, and then go from there. Because another thing I wanted to say is this idiot that from Spain, something like that, was saying, why is Arsenal paying a $200,000 two coaches to the game? All the teams, most teams of the Premiership team do that. He doesn't understand they do that because obviously they want the players on one coach, the backroom staff on the other coach. Simple. And then Arsenal got their own security that would, they escort the players on and off the pitch, everything like that. Because obviously you see the odd players do sign any autographs after matches, on the away matches, but home matches, obviously, they make their way home from there.
I know you're getting that. I know what you're saying. I mean, we're keeping the ball well. We're just not getting it where it needs to be, I think.
Right. I've just looked at the table at present. At present, we're 3 goals ahead of Man City on goal difference. Although if we do win, we go 7 points clear. That's
Right.
the thing. The points. The thing is the interesting stat to look for between now and then season. The goal difference. So we're 3 goals ahead. So for Man City to win on Saturday, they've got to win at least three clear goals.
Yeah.
Without
I mean,
conceding, of course.
the North London derby is at 4:30 on Sunday at Tottenham.
Yeah. As I said, I'll be watching that Man City versus Newcastle game on Saturday night as well. I watched that before Casualty. If I miss Casualty, then I'll watch it on the iPlayer later on.
Yeah, I know what you mean, mate. I know what you mean.
Because that's normally my thing that I normally watch on Saturday nights.
That's fair enough. That's fair enough.
As I said, I was a bit talking because I think they're about to start the second half because the players are out and Arsenal have made no subs and they've just kicked off.
I've still got an advert on my screen. So if anything happens, let people know, yeah? If anything happens.
Yeah, no worries.
I can't see anything.
As I said, no changes as far as I'm concerned.
So Brian's out of the sub game. Brian's been knocked out already. Sorry, Brian, if you're listening, mate. You've been knocked out already.
So it's just me and you running.
Yeah. And you said 65 to 70, didn't you? 65, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, 66, and I said 65 to 70, right? So
yeah,
we could both be knocked out though if he does it earlier, Emerson.
Say it.
We could both be knocked out if he does it earlier.
True.
No, I don't think there has been any subs, is there?
No, not as far as I know that I can see.
Right, we really need to pick it up. We need to put our foot on their throat, really. That sounds a bit harsh the way I'm saying it, but that's what we need to do. They're the Premier League's lowest scorers are Wolves.
One of the sleeping giants from the Premiership, as they say, because they were a good time. They got a good team in the 50s and 60s, weren't they?
They were, yeah. Yeah. Historically, they were a good team, yeah. Do you think the FA Cup gods have been kind to us with the draw, Emerson?
I think it was, but shame it's not a home tie.
Right.
So I'd love to see Mansfield fans come to London.
He didn't touch him. Get up.
Because the only big draw, I think the main match is going to show is being Newcastle and Man City. That's the one that's going to be on TV, or either on TNT or ITV.
He just caught him. There was nothing in it.
And by the way, a lot of fans. I don't know. No one can get me on my regular phone, everything like that. So, like that. All I've been told that a lot of people have applied tickets for the final for the Carabao Cup already. So some have been successful, some of them not have been.
Has it been done on a ballot?
Yeah. The season ticket holders are getting their share first.
Yeah.
And then whatever's left is what SEMA gets as well. So I'm sure SEMA will get a ticket before someone will get a ticket before she left for LA. I've got a feeling she's in America as we speak, but as I said, I've been heard for over a week. Last time I spoke to her was just over a week ago.
She's in LA. She is in LA.
Yeah.
She's hopefully going to be back though for the North London derby. So, but what do you think? What do you think of the ballot system, Emerson? What's your thoughts?
For the Carabao Cup tickets, it's fair, but only thing is, what they should have done, they should have increased their application to at least a minimum of, say, 40,000.
Right.
So because you look at all the other tickets that get sold by either club will go to the the football family, as we call it, and then
Yeah.
obviously the players will have to get their share of tickets as well, because obviously we don't know what tickets allocation they get per match.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
here we go.
Wolves are just knocking it about. We've got a throw in now.
One thing I noticed towards the end of the second half, first half, sorry, is Arteta was telling Saka to be when he's not on the ball, defend a bit.
Yeah.
Which is one of his weak spots, as we know.
Yeah. Nice ball. Victor Gyökeres with the ball.
Didn't do much with it though. He didn't do much with it because I passed that bit. I passed that bit what you just said. So I would have said something. I would have said something before you came on.
Yeah.
No, just think another clean sheet if Raya keeps it.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, another 1 point to his
I think he's on. I think he's on for the Golden Glove again this season, isn't he?
Yep, he'll win that. I think, provided he's not injured or anything like that, he'll win it.
Yeah.
Be interested to see who plays in that final in goal. Be very interesting. I'm hoping it be Kepa because he deserves it
in the Carabao Cup.
Carabao Cup final.
You know what? I wouldn't mind. To be honest, I wouldn't mind if he did.
Because he deserves it as well.
Yeah.
Because we know he's a thing. We know he's a good shot stopper at penalties as well. But the key to it is he has to think, like most goalkeepers that I see, is that it needs to do what other teams do. Have a magic bottle, so he knows which flight, who takes this penalty, what way, whether it's his right foot or left foot.
Yeah.
It worked. I think it worked for Leeds when they played Birmingham City on Saturday night. I think when they went to penalties.
Yeah.
Wolves are getting more possession in the second half now, so Arsenal will dominate that in the second half, but it's not by much in a way. 56 against 44%, so it's not too much.
I think we can put the afterburners on at any point though if we want to.
True. That's where I think that's where Martinelli and Madueke needs to to be more involved in the game.
Yeah.
Close by Wolves, but just over the bar. Pardon me. The fan nearly got in the face by the ball.
The commentators have just said it doesn't look as one-sided now.
No. Wolves are in it, but as this thing is, it's just a matter of getting their chance. Because if they score, then they know Arsenal have got to come out and try and get a winner or something like that. If we get two, as I said, 2 or 3, game over.
Just over the bar, but I know you've already said that, so it's cool.
Did you see that one? Did you see the angle where they showed from behind the goal where the fan nearly got hit in the face?
Yeah.
I hate that when it gets like that, when they go over the bar, like that, because you don't know what you're going to be doing at the time, because it's instinct when it hits you.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
I know one time one story at Highbury. I know one fan did get hit in the spuds, and I tell you that the guy didn't get up for at least 5 minutes.
Jeez. As an ex-goalkeeper, I've been hitting the spuds, mate. It's not nice.
No, not a player. It was a fan. It was a fan.
All right.
Right, just done a save from the near post. Caught him off guard as well. Via deflection, so I was lucky enough he had it covered as well.
It's gone out for a throw-in where I am. I'm sure it has gone. I think it's.
You see it that one where it's close to the post. Come Sagas pass. That's it. Don't try and go on your left. Don't think you're on your left wing. You're playing as a playmaker, so playmaker should be involved, like, passing. That's it.
Long throw again.
Here we go. 2-0.
Right.
2-0, and it is, believe it or not, all our back four have scored a goal this season.
So,
I think so. That means I'm sure. It was offside. What's he giving offside for? What's he giving offside for? He's giving it offside. Sorry.
Yeah.
So
offside?
let's see who's offside. No, he's offside here. No way. No way he was offside. The one in the middle was offside.
A
The
VAR
one nearest to the 80-yard area was off. Be interested to show that other angle. That one where they showed the thing on the thing. Disallowed goal. Oh, checking for disallowed goal. VAR's involved. He says praying. Nkeppe's praying.
He's not off.
He's praying. He's praying. He's praying. He's praying. He's praying. I know the guy, the one in the middle of the thing. There we go. He's not offside there. No, they've gone too far ahead. He's not too far ahead.
No, he's not
Where'd
offside.
They get that? They're too far ahead. They're showing it on VAR. That's not too far ahead. That's before that. It's before that. What they're looking at? That's a goal, mate.
That's 2-0.
It's a goal. It's a goal.
Mate.
It's a goal because it's the one. It's yes. He's ready to cheer. He's ready to cheer. It's a goal.
Come on. Well done, then, Cafe. Well done, son. You're not predicted you to score, so you've messed up the prediction.
That's it. That's all art. That's Bar Raya. He's the only outfield player that hasn't scored a goal for Arsenal, because goalkeepers very rare they score. So well done, Mbappe.
No way.
Question for you, Des. Question for you.
Yeah.
Will we sign Nkepper in the summer?
I hope so.
Because I've got a feeling he'd be ideal. See, I got it spot on. I knew the defender nearest to that 18-yard line was keeping him on side.
There's my 2-0. I'll take that.
Yep.
Well done, Henkepe, mate. Well done.
Yep. Good goal as well. Typical Brazilian thing. Fullback likes going forward but doesn't like defending, and he's praying to God to say thank you for letting me score his first goal, because it don't get his own thing. He's Christian as well.
Yeah.
So it's 2-0, one more goal, and that's it. So now the goal difference goes to 34.
Yeah, 34. Yeah,
34 now. So that means Man City have got to score 4 goals or more, 3 goals or more.
I know it's 2-0, but I'm not saying game over yet.
Not yet. I think one more will seal it.
Yeah.
But anything can happen between now and 9 minutes, at the end of 9 minutes.
It's a good goal as well, Emerson.
Mm-hmm. So if you hear me clapping.
That's all right. No worries, man. You're celebrating. Nothing more. Have you heard Richard when Emerson, have you heard Richard when he celebrates?
Tell me about it.
You know what I mean, mate? You're mild.
And Seamer as well.
Yeah, you're mild, mate. Don't worry about it.
That's why. That's why. That's why if you notice, I'm looking at the screen. I'm not looking at my tablet at the same time.
No, I know. I've noticed.
So I'm looking at things that you won't see in a match or anything like that. So
Yeah.
I'm not sure Saliba scored for Arsenal this season. I'm sure. I know Timber has. I know Gabriel has, because we know he scores by set pieces.
Yeah. Calafiori has.
Yep, we know that. Ben Wright has.
Has Mosquera scored?
No. But no, I mean, the starting 11. I meant the starting 11. That's what I'm going
No,
on.
no, I know what you mean. But Mosquera scored the other night, but that was offside, wasn't it?
Which one?
Against Wigan. He scored one, but it was offside.
Yeah, close. It was near. He nearly scored as well. No. Wait, that's it. Well done, Saka.
Oof. Well done, Gabriel. You took that right in the face, mate.
2-1, guys. 2-1. Stupid goal to give away.
2-1.
2-1 to give away. It's a stupid goal.
Mosquera scored an own goal. That counts, no? Oh,
No.
Brian. Oh, bro. No wonder we've off this show.
The Argentinian for Wolves score.
Set piece.
Or something like that. Una. Good goal as well. And Kepa didn't think tracking that step, closing down or anything like that. Like that. There's no way Ray was going to score that goal and shot that. I don't put his hand up, but I don't think his hand.
That's a good goal. That's a good goal.
Mm.
That is a good goal.
Mm-hmm. So it's game on.
Game on. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you,
so
Aisha.
I'm still in the running, but as I said, just need one more goal, then I've done it.
Yeah. Go and check out the North Bank Historian. She's got loads of stuff on her channel. She does some real good content as well. And Brian, that was a good goal. It was, mate.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. So here we go. Kepa could have saved that.
No chance, Brian. No chance.
No, he couldn't have, mate.
You know what? He put fingertips to it, but there's no way he was going to score. Now, this is where it's got to show. Also, got to show that a girl. Well done.
Penalty for Mariona, I believe. Andy's telling us.
Say again.
Penalty for Mariona.
I'll let you know because my phone went off as well because I've got that flash score, so that tells me if there's anyone who scored. I don't want that one. 10 a minute. I have to go down. There we go. Yep, 2-1. Yeah, she just scored. Yeah, she did. Yeah, penalty after 65 minutes.
We don't go to sleep here now.
No, they're through on that one anyway. You know they played, don't you?
No.
It's rumoured that said it's Chelsea.
All right. Again.
So.
Well done, Rice. Rice is
being very
aggressive tonight.
And then if we get past Chelsea up to the semi-finals, then we play either Lyon or Barcelona.
All right.
So it's going to be an interesting thing. It'll be interesting to see if it is Chelsea that we play, because Chelsea are just playing boring as well. Lucky enough, they got a second goal the other night when they played as well. Mm-hmm. They play boring football now. I'm sorry, Sonia and Camille. There we go. Subs are coming on. You've got Jesus and Eze coming on, and you got off Gooners as planned, and Modewiki's gone off as well. So Jesus will play up front, and I've got a feeling Eze will play out wide. He's done well, I think, Gooners, but he didn't get didn't get any service today because obviously his friend, thing of Saka, didn't give him any balls to play on.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be interesting to see who plays who. Yeah. He's not giving any directions to anybody.
Did you say Eze for Med? Yeah, you said Eze for Madrid.
Yeah. Yeah. So it looks like Saka might play the whole game by looks of it. Because there's no others. And the subs were done in the 63rd minute.
So Saka out to the right and Eze to the right 8. At the right.
I believe
8.
so. Unless Saka stays in the 8 and Thinkwell goes wide.
Russo
Yeah, Saka's gone wide. I can see
Russo
it.
came close to scoring.
Say again?
Russo came close to scoring.
Oh, you did the double cut task in as well.
Yeah, well, Angie's let me know. Glock 14
Okay.
it's terrible right now.
Oh yeah, because it's on that Disney channel, ain't it? Which is stupid.
Yeah.
Who wants to watch it on a Disney channel?
Well, there's a lot of subscribers to Disney, mate. That's why they've done it.
True.
We don't want to put any silly pressure on ourselves.
Exactly. That's why.
ESPN is Disney. Yeah. That's the other reason why as well.
Yeah. I'm spot on regarding that in Capio's goal. Yeah. Spot on. But it's spot on from VAR.
Wolves are pressing a lot better now. They are much better than they were in the first half, Brian.
True. Because now they've got the goal and that's it. Let's give them a little boost.
Oh, the idea was brilliant, Nelly.
But no one was there. No one was in the ball.
There was no way. I think if Gyökeres had been on the pitch, he might have scored there because I think he would have been there.
Mm-hmm. Pass.
Oh, he's well on.
Pass. There we go.
He was well on.
No, I'm on about
the hand cap. I've just seen the offside picture, mate. He was well on.
No, that's it. That one, as I said, the nearest to the 18-yard area kept him on just by his right leg.
What are you doing? Close him down. You were doing it first half. Why can't you do it in the second half?
Close by Martinelli, but the goalkeeper saved it with his leg. And it's a mixture of snow and rain in the Midlands.
It's pretty nasty out there.
Mm. Well, they said it's going to forecast in the middle of the country, so though London won't get this snow anyway. Don't think we're going to get any snow now between now and the end of March, but you never know. Anything can happen. All I can say is congratulations to the Prime Minister of Barbados being elected for the second time. Just let you know. She was elected. Thing like that. So, Ryan, Jackie, if you listen to this podcast, I've got to say this the other day. And congratulations to Mia Motley, the Barbados Prime Minister. And thing like that. Hopefully she'll get another term for another 4 years in Barbados. She's done wonders. She's done wonders at Barbados.
Cool. That was a lucky save by Sarr there.
Yeah, with his leg, weren't it?
Yeah.
Because they're the sort of thing got saves that he normally makes anyway with his legs. After 69 minutes, it's now 2-1. Just let you know. That's the timing I'm on. And think Bob's Wolves have just made a sub. A young kid's just come on. Ricardo Gomez. I think I had a picture of him a few years back. Not sure if it's him, but he's Portuguese anyway, so.
We need to score another one now, Emerson.
That's what I'm saying. Minimum 2 or 3 at least. Because now the goal different goes down to back to 3 again.
Mm-hmm.
Arsenal just struggling now. Just get a grip of the ball as well. A save by Ray, but it was a comfortable save by the goalkeeper. It's a foul and a card. And a card too. Well done, ref. Number 27 from Wolves has just been booked. Foul on Zebby Mendy, but he's okay. He's just holding his ankle. So he's all right. Saka's down again, so Physio's talking to him. Talking to him on there. Tell him to come on or see anything like that.
Oof.
That was early foul.
Yeah, I've just seen the Zuba Mendy
It
thing.
was an early foul, but it was more on his foot and anything else. It's nothing in the upper limb.
70 minutes, guys. 2-1 to the Arsenal. 20 minutes to go. We need one more goal, really.
He's gone off with the Physio. Saka as well, so.
The conditions suck, but these sorts of games are fun to play in.
Saka is coming off and Trossard's coming on. So
Okay.
I think once 1 or 2 tackles, then anything like that.
Do you think you put Nelly in?
Who can we captain now? Is he taking the captain now and off?
Do you think you'll put Nelly in the middle and Trossard on the wing?
Possibly. Well, I'll be interested to see who got the captain armband. My guess it's Gabriel anyway. And so Trossard's on for the last 18 minutes. Poor.
Come on, Leo, we need you to put one in the onion bag, mate.
Yeah, Martinelli's playing up front and Fingbob's playing on the wing.
Yeah.
Jesus. We go.
I think you'll put Nelly in the middle.
Yeah, Jesus is right on the wing in Saka's position.
He's saying he did that thing in his hand. That's him saying that's where I signed the contract.
Mm-hmm. Most probably. Yeah, but 1 goal doesn't make him think like that because he's already sold himself to Arsenal as well. So his image rights, because now it makes it more harder for these so-called fans that want to get Saka's either shirt signed or squad number.
Yeah.
Because then he'll make a decision whether he wants to sign it or not. If he doesn't sign it, then we know It's become like all the old players over the years. Because when they get this image rights, that kills it completely.
Mm-hmm. I knew Trossard was going to cut in there and have a shot.
Mhm.
It got blocked, but I knew that's what he was going to do.
He always likes to shoot as well.
Yeah. Well, he's one of the best finishers in the club, mate.
True. And Martin, at least we know Martin at least the fastest anyway.
Yeah. Unlucky. I think that just skidded off the surface. Or has he put? Hold on a minute. I think he's put Eze down the middle and Nelly on the other wing.
No, it's a thing, Bob. It's Jesus. Jesus is a thing. He keeps drifting off out on the thing on the wing.
Okay.
He's in the middle now. He's like playing that false nine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Eze's on the wing and Trossard's on this side.
Yeah, yeah.
Martinelli's displaying up top. Well, we know that Saka's rested, so we don't have to worry about him for Sunday, providing he doesn't get an injury in training between now, tomorrow, and Friday. Because obviously, I don't think they get a day off tomorrow. Because I think today would have been officially day off.
Mm-hmm.
So any players that are injured, the rest will just go in tomorrow. Just let's see if they've got any injuries for Sunday, and obviously for Arteta, sorry, say in the thing ahead, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Gabriel's down, just got hit the ball. But he's all right though.
We've got
He's just rubbing his head.
We've got 15 minutes plus extra time. 15 minutes plus extra time, guys. Hopefully we can hold out. But this is Wolves, bottom of the table. We should have done this better, really. We still could. I'm not saying we can't, but we should have done it by now, really.
What drink are you drinking, Des?
Fanta fruit twist, mate. And there's other drinks out
I hate that one. That's horrible.
I don't like it. I like it. That's a head injury.
Yes. Mascara's this. No, what did he mention? He's okay. Gabriel's okay.
Yeah, he's got head made of steel, isn't
he? Yeah. See my point. What I said in that question that I gave the other day regarding the Arsenal players.
Mm.
They wear the left of the band on the right arm. I don't know why. I've never seen any of them wear it on the right arm.
Well, it can't be too serious because Mascara's not getting ready. So
no, he's back on the pitch anyway.
Yeah,
just a little glancing blow on the head, most probably. So she's teaming down the rain outside where I live, and I can hear it from my door in the winter. Excuse me.
Well, that's a poor kick.
So that's true. Something right. It's true. So I think Rob Saliba's the only one in the back four who hasn't scored a goal this season.
This Bueno lad's not a bad little player.
So again,
Bueno, who's playing for Wolves, is not a bad little player. Got a good
the one who scored for him.
Yeah, he's got a good cross on him as well.
Yeah, Argentinian as well. So
coming up to 80 minutes gone, guys. Just 10 minutes and a little bit extra to go. Has Declan Rice been quiet tonight?
yes,
yes. Yeah. I thought so as well, but I just don't want to be
other than the assists to the goal, he's done nothing. Really like that. I think he's just going through the motions of the game as well. He doesn't want to get injured. Just want to think.
Yeah, I think he's defended more tonight than actually.
Yeah. Him and Zemendi, because normally one of those two would have come off by now.
Yeah. Nice ball.
But looking at it, I think they're going to.
That would have been a good ball. That.
Looking at it, I think they're both going to play the full 90 minutes.
I'm a little bit nervous. I don't know why.
They've got a quick play. They've got a good player called Mane that plays for me, so it's quite quick as well. Yeah. Looks like he's from their academy as well.
He's quite young as well, isn't he? That's a Hail Mary ball, that is. That's.
I haven't heard that word for years.
What's that?
Hail Mary.
Yeah.
Very rare. The commentators say that. They always think of other names.
Yeah.
The ones I like are the ones that do it on the radio. Because they've got this new podcast they do every Saturday mornings. I know it's recorded on the Friday, but I get a chance to listen to it again later on Friday afternoon. And they're interesting what commentators get up to on a match day, especially the commentary.
Throw in for us. Wolves are making a change, mate.
Yeah. Young kids just come on as well.
It's his debut.
Mm-hmm. that's what most teams normally do now at this time of the season. Between now and March, they've led one or two youngsters as well, and if they're good enough, they play them to like they give them a run out again.
Yeah.
But as I said, Arsenal's under 21s. They're not really out. They're not out of the playoffs just yet. If they can get into the playoffs, that'd be interesting. That'd be nice.
Nice bit of play there.
Mm.
Oh, Timber had it nicked off him. Well done. We've nicked it back.
That's one thing. I noticed with Arsenal set pieces, they haven't really anything.
Nelly, you're losing the ball. You've lost the ball a few times the second half, mate.
You can't take him off because we've got the white players that we want.
I know.
Oh, I'd be.
Five minutes to go, guys, plus extra time. Thank you for being with us tonight. Appreciate it. It's been a bit of a weird game.
Yep. I have to agree with you, Des. Thanks, guys, for having me on as well.
Oh, you're welcome, man.
So,
told you, mate. If you've got the time, you can come on. It's simple as that. Come on.
I see you like that thing that number 5 of the French players.
Oh yeah.
You notice I didn't put a Nelk on there.
Yeah.
Ramondi or Koscielny.
Yeah.
I would have put Koscielny. Here we go. No, sorry. Gone to a corner. Yeah, I would have put Koscielny instead of Saliba, but Saliba just judges, for me.
I mean, I had him as my number 5 because
obviously I had the first two. Hello.
Yeah.
Another goal from Bournemouth. I'll let you know in a minute. 3-1, yeah. 3-1 to Arsenal.
Nelly.
Is Russo double.
Nice one. Brace by Russo. Nice. So what's that? Is that 8-1 on aggregate?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Eight minutes to go, guys. Still 2-1. Plus whatever we got injury time.
This is the wrong
By the way,
side.
Des,
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you early before they say how many minutes added on. How many minutes do you think be added on for this one?
5.
Okay. I'm saying a minimum of 4.
Right, okay. I know why. I know why Declan Rice took that corner like that, because that's not his side.
Exactly. Because Saka would have taken it. Saka would have taken it if he was on.
Yeah. So yeah. What we got? We got 2 minutes plus extras.
Yes, I'm on the 89th minute, but they haven't shown up how many minutes left added on.
Yeah.
So that's why I've asked you early. So I didn't want to say anything before you see it.
No, that's fine, man.
Another goal from Bournemouth's just come through.
3-1 to the women.
Yeah, it might be.
It
I was
might have
just
changed
finished.
again.
It's just finished.
Oh, it's just finished, is it?
Yeah.
So it ended 3-1.
Yeah. Russo double.
8-1 on aggregate.
That's right.
Hello, I'm up here. Nice.
Trossard's just gone down with head injury. One of the Wolves players has gone into Trossard. He's holding his head anyway. So.
Are you still on?
Yeah, we've only got a bit to go.
The extra time minute has shown, but I won't say anything until you see it.
Well, I said 5 and you said 4, didn't you?
Yeah. So I'll let you see it after 1 minute.
Yeah. You all right? Good.
Trossard took a nasty bang. Took a nasty bang in his face as well. But he's all right though. Looked like he was concussed for
I don't
a
know
minute.
why it's kicking off.
No, Trossard's gone down. He was concussed. It was concussed as well. Looked like it was concussed. But the physio's looking at him now.
Quarterfinals, Ange. Yes. I mean, do you think they could do back to back, Ange? Do you think they could do back to back Champions Leagues? Let me know what you think.
From my point of view, up to the semi-finals at the most. If that was naughty by that Wolf defender that hit Trossard, that was naughty.
6 minutes.
Naughty. And it's the same one who scored a goal as well, the Argentinian. Yeah. Calvin Trossard, just go off. You concussed, mate. You're concussed. Go off.
Who knows?
Concussed because it was discipline like that.
Who knows?
You haven't got blow.
But Chelsea first. Like exactly, Ange.
He's holding his nose that he's got a bloody nose, but there's no sign of blood from his nose.
He put his shoulder in his face.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Thing like that. Because he's concussed him. He concussed him, and that's it.
And we've just got to take
concussion.
Every game as it comes.
He's gone off Calafori. Calafori, come on. So Calafori gets the last 3 minutes. So
it's sorted out because it's just dragging the time on even more.
Yeah, that'd be another minute or two.
Leo, just step off the pitch if you have to, mate.
Because it looked like he was going to stag. It looked like he staggered as well. Being like that when he got up the second time.
Yeah.
Oops, Daisy.
So now we've got about 8.
Oh dear, 2-2.
What?
No one saw that coming. Oh dear.
No.
Oh dear. 2-2. Bloody 2-2. They're blaming Calafori as well. They're blaming Calafori. Calafori's to blame. We should That should have been Raya's ball first time. And Gabriel is going ballistic, just to let you know.
Oh.
So, well, it was Gabriel's first fault thing.
Debut kid as well.
And he hit Thingbob, hit California, when it before Thingbob, but it was Raya's all day long before Gabriel touched it. Looks like more of an own goal than anything else because California heads back into the goal. And he's telling Gabriel to hoof it, but he's more to blame. He is more to blame.
Thank you,
than the California. Because of Ray should let Ray got in thing. So really, I blame Gabriel for like that. For he should have let Thingbob got that ball. If he had got that ball, it'd be a comfortable catch for Ray.
Great watch along. Post on socials. Thank you, Ange.
Thanks, Ange.
Oh dear, yeah.
Yeah, Arsenal fans are all glum faces. Some are holding their heads, some have just got glum faces, thinking another point dropped.
Oh, the commentators are really going for it now, saying Arsenal, is it happening again? And oh, shut up.
Exactly. Well, I'm not listening to any. I don't listen to when this is on. I don't listen to the TV commentary.
If you ain't got nothing sensible to say, don't say nothing. Honestly.
Exactly. Because you get all, as I told you, you can get all the other podcasts tonight thing with going nightmare. There we go. Yes. Free kick. Didn't give it.
I don't know what to say.
Me too. I'm gutted that Gabriel was just thinking one little lapse because that's normally.
Why was he underneath Raya anyway?
Because Raya would have caught it if Gabriel didn't touch it.
Yeah.
And then obviously it came off California into the goal. So whether they categorise that as an own goal or not, I don't know.
Oh my God.
So yeah, Arsenal fighting for survival now.
I don't think that's Calafiori's fault, that goal.
It was Thingbob, Gabriel's fault. Because Ray had it, and it was heading towards Raya before he touched it. Because California couldn't do much with it as well.
No.
So now the goal difference is whittled down to 2.
Well, what has happened this second half? Why did we not come out and do what we did in the first?
What it is, we played a different tactic, slightly different tactics as well. And once you took Saka off, then they know they got a chance.
I tell you now, you've got to change something, mate.
Well, it is now thing. Jesus is going to be sent off here. Jesus is going to be sent off. He's just hit a Wolves player off the ball. No, he's got a yellow card. He got lucky. He got a yellow card.
He's gone mental.
But he hit a thing. There's still thing fighting on the pitch.
We've lost our composure.
We just lost it. Thingbob. Jesus is lucky he didn't get sent off. He was lucky. He was lucky because he pushed the mascara of Wolves defender. He was lucky. But he's gone off the pitch in a sense, in a way. Because the Arsenal security trying to get up, thing like that. They haven't said who the player of the match, but I blame Gabriel on the goal, on the equaliser. Because I know Bob went ballistic as well.
What? Hold on a minute. Why is he holding his face? He didn't even touch his face. He pushed him in the chest. Yeah, no problem.
No, just pushed him. That's it. That's a normal instinct. That's normal instinct. When you push a player, normally you just go to the ground and that's it. So that's another 1 point loss. That a lot of podcasts are going to say another point lost.
Crazy. We've got a hope now that Newcastle beat Man City and we win the North London.
That's it now. Because the goal difference is now whittled down to 2.
Yeah.
And we stuck completing that, and we didn't capitalise on it as well.
We had a great first half, and we just played completely different in the second half. And
exactly,
Wolves,
I agree with you there.
Wolves 2 points. Yeah, totally, Steve. 2 points lost.
Yeah.
So now we're 5 points clear instead of 7.
Exactly. And by the time we play Spurs on Sunday, it'd be interesting to see the result of that. We
might only be 2 points clear by Sunday.
There's a fan that I know. She's glum as anything. There's an Arsenal fan that I know.
We're putting pressure on ourselves.
Exactly. I agree with you there.
Right.
100%.
I'm going to ask it, but I don't know if anybody deserves it. Man of the match, Emerson.
For me, I'll say Timber because he had a quiet game as well. So he had a quiet game. I'll say Timber. But they haven't said who the man of the match on Sky yet.
No, but I'm going to give it to Henkepe.
Mm-hmm.
Just for that good goal.
Obviously, because of the goal he scored up.
Yeah, too many games back and trying to see the game out. Agreed, Steve. Agreed.
Because all these Arsenal fans that are going have all got glum faces as well. I've seen a fan who was sitting down earlier, like that.
Right, I'm going to end this one soon because I can't find the words.
Me neither. All I can say, that's my player of the match, Timber. I know you gave it to Henkepe, I gave it to Timber.
Yeah. Right, guys, I am going to end this one because it's late and also it's been I've had a really, really long day. Emerson, thank you very much for being on.
No worries, Des. Anytime.
Yeah.
And I said I'll be in the chat thing. I'll be on Sunday, sorry. But leave it in the chat before you go on air, and then I'll pick it up from about 5 minutes before kick off. Then I'll get because I make sure I've got everything done before before the match. And thanks guys for having me.
You're welcome, mate.
Like that. Sorry we didn't win, but
that's fine, man. That's fine. Starboy B says we bottled it again. We're still 5 points clear, but it ain't over yet. But
yeah, but the goal difference is coming down and down.
We've put more pressure on ourselves. That's all we've done. Steve, what are you saying, Steve? Let's have a quick look. Me too. Hope to see you again. See you soon. Cheers, Big Steve. Take care, mate.
No problem, Steve.
Can someone tell me how we have bottled a 2-goal lead? I know they're bottom of the league. I know, mate. I know. I can't, to be honest with you. Right, guys. As I say, it's a late one, and also I've had a very long day. Thank you very much for joining us in the chat tonight, all of you. everybody that's given us a like, watching, listening, wherever you've listened from. Much appreciate it. So, yeah, hopefully Newcastle do us a favour at the weekend and we beat Tottenham in the North London derby. But until then, take care of each other, look after each other, and we'll see you soon. Peace. We're out of here. Thank you.
So